Thanks, guys. That's right. Especially with this cold weather going on, I'm excited to go into more of the indoor sports. Well, college basketball is finally back, and Iowa basketball has their biggest challenge of the season coming up this week in their 2K Classic. With more, we have DITV sports director and men's basketball beat reporter Lucy Rodine standing by live in the newsroom. Good morning, Lucy. How are you?
Good morning, Natalie. I'm doing great. How are you?
So good. So, Lucy, what can you tell us about Iowa's upcoming tournament?
So this week, Iowa will travel to New York City to play in the 2K Empire Classic. The headlining teams in this classic are Iowa, Syracuse, UConn, and Oregon, who Iowa will face on Thursday. The opening rounds for this game were this past weekend, where Iowa took on Missouri, Kansas City, and Green Bay. Iowa will be playing in Madison Square Garden, and it's the first time Iowa's played in this tournament since 2014.
Well, that's really interesting since they haven't played there yet, but it should be good. But are there any injury updates heading into this 2K Classic?
Yes, I know it's only 2 games into the season, but Iowa's already had a couple injuries. Jordan Bohannon is officially at 100% after receiving a bruised bone in practice a few weeks ago. He started against Missouri, Kansas City, and Green Bay and is looking really good. But unfortunately, Cordell Pemsl landed awkwardly in practice last week and did not play against Green Bay. And Iowa is really going to need Cordell because Oregon is a very tall and physical team. Iowa's going to need all the height they can get and all the help they need off the bench. So they're really going to need Cordell to be able to play, and strong bench performances from him, Ryan Kriener, and Nicholas Baer if they have any shot at beating the Ducks on Thursday.
Well, Lucy, I completely agree with you on that. But Lucy Rodine live in the newsroom, thanks so much. The Hawks will be taking on the ranked Oregon Ducks Thursday night in Madison Square Garden. And one Hawkeye basketball player will travel from New York City to St. Louis to be recognized for his tribute to a former player on the court. DITV sports reporter Taylor Van Fleet reports.
Last season, Iowa guard Jordan Bohannon intentionally missed a free throw that would have broken a record held by the late Chris Street, who was killed in a car accident back in 1993. Street and Bohannon now share the Iowa men's basketball record for consecutive made free throws. That missed free throw is receiving national recognition, as Bohannon will travel to St. Louis this week to receive the Musial Award, something that his head coach, Fran McCaffrey, is very proud of.
That organization takes that award very seriously, and a lot went into who they picked. So I'm really proud of Jordan. I'm really proud that they picked someone from our program.
Named after Baseball Hall of Famer Stan Musial, the Musial Award honors the year's greatest moments of sportsmanship and the biggest names in sports who embody class and character.
It's pretty surreal to be able to accept this prestigious award, and the people that were nominated is quite the list.
Bohannon is among a special group of people to be honored at this year's awards, and Coach McCaffrey believes his name belongs on that list for what he did for the legacy of Chris Street.
Sort of keeps Chris Street's story alive, and maybe some people that didn't know about it will now know about it because of what Jordan did.
Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Taylor Van Fleet for DITV Sports.
We apologize for technical difficulties, but that is truly awesome how he, as a player, did that for their team and program. But Jordan Bohannon wasn't the only Hawkeye to earn an honor this week. On Monday, the Big Ten front office announced that Megan Gustafson was the Big Ten Player of the Week. In Iowa's season opener against Oral Roberts, Gustafson led the team in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks. Megan shot 61% from the field and finished the night with 23 points and 17 rebounds. Gustafson and the rest of the women's basketball team will be back in action tonight for their first true road test of the season at Western Kentucky. But that's it for me in the sports studio today. But come back tomorrow for a special look at one women's basketball player's return on the court this season. Becca and Anthony, back to you.